Well, hello everyone. What is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we are here with episode 1 of Outlast. Of course, I've kept this game a secret from pretty much everyone other than a few close friends who I keep up to date with certain games that I'm playing. This is the first time since Amnesia and Machine for Pigs that we are playing a horror game, strictly a horror game. I guess you could count Until Dawn, but I mean that's more of a story-based game, like Heavy Rain with a thriller element thrown into it. This is the proper full-on, yeah, you expect some eeks and ahs. Obviously I tried to make it as atmospheric as I can. Obviously I needed the webcam light on because the fact that you wouldn't be able to see my face at all if I didn't. But I have turned, big light off. It's currently nearly 10 past 10 as I'm doing this. And the other thing is most people in my house are asleep at this point, and obviously I'm going to spend more of the time doing it during the day, which means it's not going to be quite as atmospheric, but that's just for the sake of being able to be louder. So I might have to sacrifice the atmosphere for the loudness of my voice, kind of, I'm only really doing it at this time now because I've basically had a recording day, and this is just the last thing on the schedule of this week, being that it's the new series. So this is a semi-blind playthrough. I'm saying semi because I have played bits of this game with my friends at uni, and that was actually the idea of me playing this game. We played through sections of it together. I didn't see the whole game, I've seen bits of it, so I know certain sections, although I don't really remember what to do in those sections because we're mostly just having a good time, chilled back, not really thinking about it kind of thing. But this is obviously, of course, still going to be a 100% playthrough. There are apparently 31 documents and 31 notes over the course of this game, and we're going to pick up all 62. But the rest of the gameplay, I'm not looking up at all. We're just going to go in, and obviously I've seen bits of Outlast before on other people's channels. I assume most people have at this point because it's quite an old game. But anyway, let's stop in. Let's get cracking on with the game. So we're going to play through on... We're not going to play through on Nightmare or Insane. Let's go for hard. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secrets at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Beautiful, beautiful. Which is the same as Amnesia, to be honest. You couldn't fight the monsters, you just had to hide or run. So, very excited. Okay, here we go. I expect the early parts of the game aren't going to be as throwing you into the carnage as the later bits are. At least that's what I've kind of learnt in through previous horror games I've played. They sort of ease you into it, so the true nightmare mode will start probably by about episode 4 or 5, depending on how far I get. Okay. And we are here. Confidential file. September 17th, 2013 from... Alright, that's just a lot of wish-wash. Subject, TIP, or TIP, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Here, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there, don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talk about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Okay. Look at our camera. It's basically our only way of seeing in this game, guys. Your battery will be alright, I think, for the as long as you're using it normally. However, if you use the night vision, which we will need to in certain places because it'll be so dark, it wastes batteries. So that's basically another sort of collectible that we've got to get, but it's sort of like the tinder boxes or the oil from what do you call it? Amnesia, sort of the equivalent in that. I don't think we can go in here, can we? So that's the notes. So we've not got any notes yet, but we did get the document, which is the whistleblower, which is what we got there. So to leave in the car, go through the gate and look at the huge asylum in front of you. That should open our first note. Hang on. Right, so sprint is LB. Alright. Okay, let's just practice. We can't shut it behind us. Okay. And there we go. There's Mount Massive. Did that open up a note? No. Leave the car, go through the gate and look at the huge asylum in front of you. Well, that should be the first note though. At the very least I want to get it as a thumbnail for the first episode. Can we get rid of that little... No. Okay. Just gonna see if we can get rid of the little cursor in the middle, that little dot, but it doesn't matter too much. Right, okay. A lot of trucks here. Nope. Can't go in that way. Okay. Oh, we might need to okay, there we go. Event recorded, adding a note in your notebook, press... Okay, right, so to do notes you have to look at it through the camera. Oh, bloody hell, no, I didn't mean to waste a battery. Oh, bugger. Right, so there we go. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organisation. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Okay, so that's that. Right. I think we're okay for outside. Let's see. Okay. Getting this way? Nope. Oh, why would they lock it up? Sons of bitches. Camcorder active, you can zoom in and out with. Okay. Oh, ladder. Okay. Bum bum ba. Spooky. There we go. Right. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yeah. Waste battery life. Okay, so to climb through a window, you will be dark of the dark room. Right. Let's be careful. Not very nice, that. Okay. Oh, battery. Batteries are good. Okay. So I think one is in here. Ah, yes. There we go. There's our next document. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wall Rider, Mount Massive CO, case number 174, patient initials WPH Billy. Consultation dated 2012-10-14. Initial date of patient consultant 2009 or 412. Patient age 19, gender male. Observing physician Dr. Carl Houston, DBNR. Therapy status: patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics: spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematrocyte centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM and REM cycle. Laughter in an REM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wall Rider, Mount Massive CO. Hang on. Okay, good. Right, okay, so we're done with that document. Right, okay. Don't want to read too far ahead so I don't spoil myself. Okay, I'm not going to go that way. I don't want you to slam it, dude. I want you to do it slowly. Right. Okay. Oh. You saw nothing. Okay. Not cool, Gabe. Not cool. Oh my word. Oh.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, that's our next note. Let's just have a look at that one. Notes documents. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's long-time MO has been to profit off the exploitation of a supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Oh boy. Right. hand in a toilet, as one does. No, I can't go in there.
Little pig.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay.
And who are you then?
Called none of your damn beeswax. That's what my name is.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I got a who and a what now? Hey, escape the asylum. Access security control to unlock the main doors. Okay. The Murkoff Corp United States Office warrant for seizure case number 294758104. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Centre, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country Road 112, affidavits have been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric centre with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corps or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions. The circumstances which require their actions regardless of responsibility. Okay. Who in the what now? Need to head in here. Should be another document. Let's see. Anybody? Ah, there we go. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wallrider Mount Massive CEO case number 136, patient initials CLW Walker, consultation dated 2013, 28th of May, initial day of patient consultation 2011, 28th of January, initial patient age 32, gender male, observing physician Dr. Rudolph Wernick, notation by Dr. Walsh, therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormonal schedule. Diagnostics, barometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consist with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Oh, that must be who we came into contact with then. Extensive dermal eruptions are consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a true way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tuatara lizards and their peripheral eyes. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Oh boy. Okay. You stay cool, dude. Don't you be doing anything. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survive whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. What the hell's going on with that guy? Oh. Oh, and that. Oh my god. This is the only normal one. What's going on there? Okay, is he definitely dead? I don't need any jump scares now. Collected objects are updated in the reporter's notebook. Okay, whatever you say. You enjoy your TV there, dude. God, I want to do it slowly. Why do you want to slam it all of a sudden? Man. Oh. Ooh. Oh man. Can you not do that? Couldn't I use the card for that or something? Read a key. I don't know. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Well, I was clearly wrong about them waiting to take it out on me. Already episode 1 and they're already scaring the bejesus out of me. Okay, nothing over there. That's just the window. Can I just smash a window, jump out? All's right with the world. Oh boy. Right. That's where we were, wasn't it? No, that one's boarded up. I'm not behind you, we're holding. I'm not. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Oh, hello there. Should be our next note, I think. Yeah. I'm already beat as a hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, a couple of cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler is a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, load of guts on a shelf. Lovely. A lot of dead bodies. Oh, battery. Oh, brother. You slammed the door behind me and that is not what I need right now. No surprise motherfuckers needed, please. Okay. Let me in. Oh, don't. Why do you keep slamming the door, dude? Just right there. Slightly touching the keyboard. Okay, we're doing time-wise. A few minutes left. Oh. Restart the generator in the basement. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Hello, sexy. Don't you come looking in here. That's right. The big fucker is stalking me. Found a patient file for a Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. Okay. Right, he's seemingly gone. I think. Where is he in here? I hope he's not in here because I've got a document in here apparently. Yep. Oh, hello. Okay. From Helen Garrett to Group 8416 at Murkoff Project Wallrider on site inspection day says the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patient is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granat, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Debt. Okay. We've only got one more in this chapter. Oh bloody hell, I had the light on the whole time. Eek. Okay. Okay, Ah, there we go. Let's have a look at that then. MK Ultra Program CIA document number 190691. Page 1 excerpt. 2 files subject to hypnotic experimentation and research February 10th, 1954. On Wednesday, 10th of February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. Material abridged. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously exposed to fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson. Now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pace was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Oh, blimey. Okay. That's the end of the collectibles in Chapter 1, so... whether that means we're near the end of Chapter 1, and I could get that done in one episode, I don't know. Shit into the battery.
Who's there?
Got the power. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's locked. Okay, that's one. And the other. Oh, bloody hell. I heard someone knocking. Boy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is most inconvenient. No, I wanted you to be a bit more delicate. Bloody hell. Alright, I think he's gone. Oh, no, he's not. Don't look at him. He can't see you. Be very calm and all will work out fine. Just turn on the generator and run. Oh, there he is. Oh, on the main breaker? What the hell's that? Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Ooh, he's getting close. A bit too close for my liking. Where'd he go? Oh shh. Bloody hell. Please go away. Oh shitting Nora. And yes, I know the battery's dying. Shut up. I don't care. Where's the main breaker? I can't bloody see it. I don't like this. Oh, is that it? Ooh! Okay, I'm fucked. Yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right, I saw the doorway too. Oh, that. Oh, I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. There we go. First death, guys. First death.
Who's there?
That's taking us back. That one won't open though. Right, okay, just quickly. Just to get us back to where we were. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that's where we're going to edit for today. Let's just make a save. In the next episode, of course, well, obviously, it's not exactly like I'm just going to go, like, in the next episode, these are our goals, and this, that, and the other, because we're literally just making our way through this, and hoping we don't die, so that's what we're going to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I shall see you guys in episode 2. Bye, guys.